Bangladesh is on the right direction of democracy, and we should allow the people of Bangladesh to work to ensure democracy sustains. And there is no point to be hopeless, and there is no point to be pessimist, because this pessimism killed us. And people who created anarchists, people who demolished the democratic process in country, I think the era has gone. But people are still there. If support continues for the interim government to do their job, situation will definitely change. That if we become very excited, don't give time, it will be a problem for all of us. And it's a matter of time, the way they are progressing. I think they are trying to establish a system and building a foundation where fascism will never exist, and a new arrangement of politics. This is also a great initiative for the students, and let this happen. Bangladesh didn't have really good political arrangement, and it was kind of bipartisan, given kind of tender between two big parties, one and another, and that created anarchies. I think this should be a great move to break this cycle. There is no bipartisan politics in Bangladesh. People to choose who should run the country. People should identify their leader not because of the symbol of political parties, not because the party is big. It is because of the individual and their contribution, their capacity, and how they are offering people to be safe, secured, with their sustainable livelihood. This is very important. And this is a process. This is not like a one-off event and overnight will happen. We have to bear in mind, we have to have patience. Being impatient will bring instability. And the people who were part of fascist regime will take advantages out of it. Let people not give advantages for the fascist associates, because they are in country, not like everyone left the country or fled the country. Many are still existing within the government system. Sometime if we can build a better system and system can lead, then you will see automatically the bad people, corrupt people who will live out automatically. So this is very important, and this is the long problem. There is no quick gain problem. I understand politicians are very crazy to test the power. A long time they were out of power, but we should not, Bangladeshi people should not allow those crazy politicians just to come in power to test the power and dominate people, showing their atrocities, assault people, corruptions, nepotisms. I think people should realize this is the time to say, hey, You are not my politicians, or you are my politicians because you are committed, because you are honest, because you have capacity, not because you are belong to this party. So that should be our initiative, to say good to the good people, good initiatives, and say no to bad people, bad politicians, corrupt people in the coming political arrangement. And if we create a culture like where the corrupt people should be isolated from the society and people should know that this guy is corrupt, this guy's property and everything what he has made all are corrupt money, let them be isolated from the society. If they don't rectify, if they don't realize their mistake, and they should be brought under the justice because of their corruption. And this is very common, like almost every politicians, I would say maximum politicians are corrupt. They have corrupt money, they had corrupt linkages, they were part of corrupt network. So those are the things like need to identify and bring them under justice, hold them accountable for their nepotism and corruptions. Only then Bangladesh will move forward. And support young generation, mentor young generation properly, and don't listen to like so-called civil society journalists. They talk on television talk show. No, allow young generation to work, navigate right path. And if the government is saying that, okay, we are waiting for the young generation to come up with their new political arrangement, let them wait. What's the wrong with it? The big parties. So you don't feel threatened. You will feel threatened when you are not on track, definitely. And if there is a transparent system, if you are not on track, believe me, your days are numbered.